Hi guys, this is Vic and welcome to my channel. Okay, so side note, I'm not an English native speaker, so English is not my first language and I have a ton of grammatic mistakes. And don't mind me, alright? Because I'm learning stuff and I want to be like quite good at English, but I have to practice, so this is like my practice. So if you see me making any mistake, if you don't know me, I'm a small artist and I have my Instagram account. This is me. And I make art. I make K-pop inspired tote bags, but not only K-pop. So if you're not into K-pop, you can also order like something else. So if you want to know why I'm sitting on a floor, I don't know, because I think I don't have like any like kinda nice looking background. So this is just me, my plants and my carpet in my living room. So yeah. How all of this started was basically just during the COVID-19 in 2020. In high school I had like only half of time in the building, like normal classes, normal activities. But like a half of my high school was on Teams, on Zoom classes, and everything was online. Like everything I did, I was doing in home. So I was never like super happy about this. I mean, when we only started this COVID-19 thing, we were told that it will like only be 2 weeks at home and then we will come back, and we never did. Oh, we did, but it was like for, I don't know, 4 months, something like that. And this is when I was more into K-pop, more into BTS, Zeros and everyone else, because I had so much free time. Of course, other than studying, and I thought, alright, I will get myself there, I will look into their videos and everything, because I am a K-pop stan since, wait a second, around November or December 2018. Yeah, so something like that. And in 2020 I was like more into K-pop and everything, because everything outside my apartment was like a disaster. There were no people like going to work or to school because everyone was stuck in their home. It was scary actually. And like BTS, of course others too, but I was more into BTS those days, well, like something like their songs were something I was able to relate to. I was I forgot the English word. Wait a second. Like when I had those bad days, I could just listen to BTS, listen to their voice. I mean, not only songs, but just the videos. I was like instant happiness. So yeah, and during the 2020, I downloaded a TikTok, classic TikTok, and I was like, I don't know, I don't like this. Meanwhile, me going on TikTok like for hours, because it's like you see the screen and it's like, and for hours, like come on guys, what's wrong with us? And I was like scrolling through the TikTok in 2020, and everyone was like doing those trendy song dances and everything. And there was one girl that popped out on my For You page, and she was doing like a t-shirt, like she was doing embroidery with a t-shirt with Minyoongi from BTS. I was like, okay, seems easy, I can do this. Of course, I never did this, but I did something else. Wait a second, it's right here. It's also a t-shirt. I did a t-shirt. It's my first ever design I found on Google. Ta-da! It's like it's a V from BTS with his song. Yes, I was I used it like, I don't know, 10 times for the past 3 years. But it's super cute. Look at this. And then when I did this, it was such a disaster from the starting, because it has like a lot of holes. You can see this actually, but it has like a lot of holes. I was using some different materials that I'm using right now, so it took me like, I don't know, 2 weeks, 3 weeks to do, because it was so hard to do, but it looks nice from the distance. Then I did another t-shirt, and this another t-shirt is ta-da! It means kawaii rice, because I was learning Japanese back then, so yeah. So it means cute rice, sorry. Cute rice, kawaii rice. I have no idea what was in my head. Yeah, but it looks also nice, but it's giving me like, I'm going to the first day of my primary school. Don't you think? Like, come on. Also, I remember when I started, I made this account. Yeah, I made a t-shirt, like embroidered t-shirt for my friend, because she had her birthday coming. So I was like, okay, I like doing some like personalized gifts. So I gave her this t-shirt. She was like the first person I wanted to tell about this account, because it was K-pop account and she's into K-pop just like me. Like, I don't have much K-pop friends in my like real life outside the social media world, and she was the first one that I wanted to tell, but I couldn't, because I made her this t-shirt and I told you guys that it's a gift present and I can't tell her and everything, and you guys were like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And I was like, yeah, I know, right? And when I made this t-shirt for her, this is her t-shirt, like somewhere here, and she was like, oh my gosh, that's amazing and everything. And then I told her about this Instagram, and she was my best fan. I was like, damn it, I love you, girl. So if you're watching this, love you. Right now, I mean, I'm a pro, right? Okay, I'm not. I'm still learning, and you can see this on my Instagram or everything, or even if you just text me about some advice or something. I'm always telling you guys that I'm just learning. I'm not a professional embroiderer. You know, I'm not a professional artist. So yeah, I always have some gaps. I always have something to learn, but we are all learning, like, you know. And now I'm doing this rose tote bag. It's black. You can see the hand. Here's one hand, second, third, and there will be fourth. And you have roses. It's so cute. Look at this. Okay, anyway, but I have this Instagram account for like 3 years since the pandemic till now, and at first I was doing it for fun because yeah, why not, let's talk to some strangers and do something silly and everything, because I always been an artistic soul. I always like to paint, to draw, but I can draw. I can paint, but I can draw. And yeah, I wanted to show it to some people who will eventually like my art. And then you ask me to open my DMs for like orders. I was like, okay, let's go with it. And at first it was like meh, but I always was telling you guys that I'm like, you are my first orders, so don't mind me if something will be like off. But you guys were so sweet, so thank you so much for this. And yeah, this is how it started. And then I was like more into this Instagram account. I was like learning stuff, and I was just more. I put myself there like 100%, and here we are. And yes, I have some big plans for the future, but it's like in the future. When I first started, I didn't have like any equipment like at all, because I just started. I don't want to buy some. I have a new hobby every like month. Yeah, this is me. One time I wanted to make candles, and I almost ordered a whole making candle set on Ali. You don't have to have like a huge studio with a lot of equipment and everything, because I don't have it. I only have me, my iPad, and some tote bags, and that's all. Even right now, when I have like more numbers on my social media accounts, I have also a TikTok. If you don't know, this is me here, you can check it out. And I'm always like happy as a baby, as a small baby, when I see a notifications popping up on my screen saying you have a new follower or somebody commented on your post. I'm like, oh my gosh, oh my god, I have to check it out. I think if I didn't have this account in this time, I probably wouldn't be so much into K-pop as I am right now. I probably would have left it or just have it in the back of my head, but that's all I think, because it was a different time for me, alright? And now it's almost 5 years. Wow, 5 years in K-pop. Damn it! So good. Seriously, my English is like broke. I don't know why. But if I'm looking from the past till where I am right now, I'm like super glad that I stayed in K-pop and everything, because it's much more than just music or just I don't know, dancing videos and everything. It's like a whole family, and I've met here like so much nice people like you guys, and I'm so glad I have you, I have everyone. Yeah, just recently, like 3 weeks, damn it, it was 1 month ago, I was on K-pop Lux in Madrid. And that's crazy, my first ever K-pop concert. It was like actually a concert where you could find seven K-pop groups it was Cycles, there were Stacy, and Hypen, Ive, Gravity, 80s, and Shiny. So mind blowing, and it was my first ever K-pop concert, and so much was going on the stage. And if you don't know what the heck I'm talking about, check out this vlog because you have all the video relation. In December I'm going to another K-pop concert, Kim Hanbin, known as BI. Yeah, I'm super happy about it. So I think my setup was not this bad. This is my my tray. I have a tray in my living room. That's crazy, right? It's called, how are it called? Benjamin, yeah. This is tray called Benjamin. This is my carpet, and this is my living room. Bye! So if I were touching too much of my hair in this video, or it was like flinching or saying so, it's because I'm super stressed, because it's my first ever video, like talking to you guys video, and I hope you guys liked it, even though it was so chaotic. Like, subscribe and share and